Hello and good evening. A North Yorkshire village has come together to fundraise for vital treatment to help a man be able to walk again. 55-year-old Malcolm Bass, who's one of the UK's leading mountaineers, suffered a major stroke last year that left him needing a wheelchair. Today, a music gala took place to help raise money for his physiotherapy, and Carla Fowler went to meet him.
I've always just wanted to go out and explore things. It doesn't felt like anything I've actually thought about, it just kind of happened.
Malcolm Bass has climbed some of the highest peaks in the Himalayas. He's a world recognised authority in the climbing community as well as being an NHS psychologist. But last year, despite being fit and well, a devastating stroke left him in a wheelchair, partially paralysed. Overnight, his life changed forever.
It's the hardest thing that's ever happened in my life by a long way. At times I feel absolutely despairing, heartbroken about what's happened. I've still got some hope though, because we still have a life worth living in all sorts of ways. And it's getting better. By hard work, rehab in physio, I'm getting more and more ability to move.
A man addicted to the outdoors and physical action, Malcolm now faces the toughest challenge of his life.
I feel absolutely bereft. I've not been outside for 10 weeks.
To learn to walk again. He needs intensive physiotherapy costing tens of thousands of pounds. So at the Mornby all-day music gala, the whole village has turned out to help their friend and neighbour.
It's a very specialised recovery programme that he needs. It's a very specialised recuperation and support programme. And that costs a lot of money. And so the whole idea around this is purely a fundraising campaign. We need to get more money in there, and that's what today is all about as well.
It's just incredible of them and everyone who's donated. And as Malcolm said, the messages of support on that page are so heartwarming. The fund has helped us buy in specialist neuro rehab physio support.
So far, almost £45,000 has been raised by the GoFundMe campaign. They've called it Move Mountains for Malcolm. Carla Fowler, BBC Look North, Mornby near Thirsk.
In other news, police in Sheffield are appealing for witnesses after a woman was assaulted in Firth Park this morning. Officers say that at around 7 a.m, a 20-year-old woman was followed by a man who grabbed her and threw her to the ground. A member of the public chased the man away along Firth Park Road. The suspect is described as Somalian, around 20 years old, with curly hair and a grey tracksuit. The folk singer Michael Chapman, who released more than 40 albums during his career, has died at the age of 80. Born in Leeds, he became popular on the folk scene during the late 1960s. The proud Yorkshireman released the critically acclaimed album Fully Qualified Survivor in 1970, which featured the track Postcards of Scarborough. And finally this evening, 3 groundbreaking documentaries have gone on show at the Whitby Museum. The films display historical moments in the Yorkshire fishing port, recorded by one of the town's press photographers and local heroes. John Tyndale captured a variety of stories, including the First World War bombardment of Whitby. Filmmaker Anne Dodsworth says the documentaries feature some amazing characters.
I think it's just a way of engaging and just really admiring the resilience and the character and the humour. There's a lot of humour as well. So it's a real celebration of Whitby life.
Well, it has been a very strange week of weather, hasn't it? It's time to get an update now for the rest of the weekend from Keighley.
Hello there, good evening. A cooler, fresher feel to things tomorrow, and there will be quite a bit of cloud in the forecast as well. Overnight tonight, it'll be a quiet night. The breeze will ease down, variable cloud, some clear spells, and I think it will be a more comfortable night with temperatures a that bit cooler than they have been, dropping back to around 10 or 11 degrees. So variable cloud tomorrow. I think we'll start off perhaps with some brightness filtering southwards, but overall I think we will see quite a bit of cloud tomorrow. And later in the day we might just find that cloud produces the odd spot or two of light rain or drizzle, and temperatures will be cooler than they have been of late, only getting up to around 16 to 18 degrees. Into the early part of next week it will be largely dry, but again it will feel cool.
We're back tomorrow at 10 to 6. Goodbye.